Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Trevor Rose. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you're coming back. But I'm gonna cut straight to the chase on this one. In the video today, I'm gonna be discussing possible, one possibility for the Rey is a Kenobi theory from Star Wars. So basically, what it is there's a lot. I'm probably gonna link a video in the description below, or, or a couple of videos in the description below, that are reasons why Rey Kenobi would make sense, and a bunch of connections between the two of them, them being Rey and Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I have an even danker theory. Oh wait, no. There's another theory that's not mine, from a Reddit user. I don't know the name. I'm also gonna link that Reddit post in the comment section down below, or not the comment section, in the description down below. But basically, this Reddit post said Snoke could possibly be the child Anakin murdered in Revenge of the Sith, the one who was all, Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? You know? And his name is Sour's Bandem, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but something like that. And I have a theory that connects these two theories, okay? So basically, my theory is that Sour's Bandem is somehow the child of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, you might say, oh, it's impossible, is not possible at all. And to that I'd say, you're probably right. But using extreme dates and things, we can try to prove that it is. So in episode 3, I'm just gonna call him Sour's. So Sour's is a youngling, or a Jedi initiate, and we don't actually have any details on his age. So I did some research, actually doing stuff for once for a video. I did some research, and the Jedi could be younglings until they were 13. Now, this is important because 13 years before episode 3 was episode 1, right? So this kid might have been born in episode 1, right? If you stretch out the possibilities. And you might say, how is he Obi-Wan Kenobi's child if he was born in episode 1? Okay, 9 months before episode 1. Bam, he hits up Satine, Duchess Satine. Well, she wasn't Duchess at the time, but he hits her up anyway. And you might say, Trevor, you're a bit off from the timeline. Was away back when, not the 13 years before Revenge of the Sith. And you'd be right, but Disney has made that whole thing non-canon. So if you take out that possibility, the thing is, all we know about it is it was during the time that Obi-Wan Kenobi was still Jedi Padawan under Qui-Gon Jinn. So we know it was 32 years before the Battle of Yavin, or before then, right? So if that, it could possibly have been 9 months before episode 1. So you might be saying another thing. Why is his name Sour's Bandeam, whatever? I mean, if I was a ruler, a Mandalorian ruler who got, a bit hit up by a Jedi, I would say, oh, oopsie daisies, got to get rid of the child. And because she probably knew the child was going to be a Force-sensitive child, she would give it to the Jedi Council, or at least report or something, you know, because we do know they take them as babies and infants sometimes. Um, yeah, and you might be saying, it's impossible. How is that Rey could be child of Source? And you know, I think so. I don't know the exact quote, but Master Windu, Mace Windu, he said once that Obi-Wan Kenobi was uh, the best there ever was in this like one lightsaber form. I can't remember the exact name of it, but he said he was the best in that lightsaber form, and maybe his child inherited some lightsaber abilities, was able to maybe a bit of the fend off Anakin, or at the time Darth Vader, because we do know that they had training lightsabers, perhaps not on them, but maybe Swords did. Yeah, and he could be Rey's father, possibly, just because the age, you know, it's not impossible. Uh, Now I'm forgetting the exact dates and stuff, but basically he would have had to been 46 or 47 when he conceived Rey, and you know, doesn't seem too impossible, right? And the big old scar on Snoke could possibly be from a lightsaber attack, and this whole thing would parallel Episode 5, where we find out that Darth Vader is the father of Luke. This would be a total parallel, and we have already had confirmation that Rey's parents are going to be confirmed in The Last Jedi. So if it comes out in this way, it'd be like parallel to where Snoke is like, yeah, I was part of the Jedi Order once, got a bit of the attacked, a bit of the beaten. So I kind of left, you know, kind of wasn't around anymore. I had a kid. You know who it was? It was you. I left you on the planet the Empire wouldn't touch, or whatever, right? I don't know. Just a theory. It's just a theory, bro. Why you gotta get mad? Yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm about to get up on out of here. So that's basically the whole theory. Oh no, there are some connections, like a few connections, just like their physicality, physical characteristics, and things like that, and their accent, which people have speculated connect Rey and Obi-Wan, the English accent, and this child Sora's had an English accent, so possibly a connection, who knows. And also, it was said recently that it was gonna tie up all three prequels, all three trilogies. These movies are gonna tie up the other trilogies, so they're gonna incorporate some things from the prequels, which I know they don't like to do, and they don't like to touch the prequels, but they've said they're going to, so you know, expect something small taken from the prequels. And another thing, this is another little tangent which I find interesting. There was a clone trooper who was frozen and crash landed. Okay, so basically the story is he was frozen, so he didn't age for 50 years during the Clone Wars. Well, not during the Clone Wars. He was frozen during the Clone Wars, but he came out 50 years later, and it's around the time of The Force Awakens. And there's this clone trooper out, and this is canon now, which I find interesting to have bounty hunter. who was previously a clone trooper, and it'd be interesting to see the interaction between Snoke or Soars and this bounty hunter clone trooper, because he was there when the clone troopers turned on the Jedi and started killing. I think that would be interesting. But anyways, I'm about to get up on out of here. Thank you guys for watching the theory. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. If you have anything that could help develop or destroy the theory, also leave those in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching so much. I know this is a really cliche thing to say, but it does mean a lot to me. It's amazing that people will actually watch my videos that are really crappy. But anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe, YouTube jazz, you know how it is. Yeah, but that's all I really have to say about it. It's basically the theory that Obi-Wan's child was Soars, and Soars' child was Rey, and that's how they're all connected in this future day. Sick beats, right? Yeah, but I'll see you guys in a future video. Godspeed to you all. Peace.